So today we're doing lesson 23.2. Basic grammar that we will cover would be the difference between no versus none. And then we'll do some practice. Anybody, what does the word no means and what does the word none means? Sumer.
सर नो मीन्स नहीं और नन मीन्स किसी का नहीं, कोई नहीं.
Okay. Shazia, what do you think?
Yes sir, no mean नहीं and none means भी. सर none को भी नहीं बोलेंगे नहीं में.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. So दोनों जो है नहीं के कॉन्सेप्ट में होते हैं, लेकिन जैसे अभी सुमैन ने बोला कि नो यूजुअली कॉन्टेक्स्ट में नहीं, यस नो, और नन कोई भी नहीं. सो जब लेकिन जब फिक्रे के दरमियान में इस्तेमाल हो तो फिर इसका थोड़ा सा ध्यान करना पड़ता है. So example क्या है? For example, examples here. अगर कोई आपसे सवाल पूछ रहा है जिसका जवाब हाँ या ना में है, तो वहां पे काफी कॉमन नो का इस्तेमाल होता है. Did you attend the class today? Yes or no? लेकिन अगर जब फिक्रे के दरमियान में इस्तेमाल करें तो यूजुअली ये नाउन के साथ इस्तेमाल होता है. So 1 second. Okay. और जब यूजुअली जब नन दरमियान फिक्रे के दरमियान में इस्तेमाल होता है, यूजुअली हम क्या करते हैं, नो और नाउन दोनों को रिप्लेस करके हम नन बोल देते हैं. ओके. सेकंड यूज इसका ये होता है कि नाउन्स और प्रोनाउंस से पहले इस्तेमाल हो सकता है, और जो आखिरी इस्तेमाल इसका है वो है कि जैसे हम यस और नो इस्तेमाल करते हैं एक लफ्ज का रिस्पांस, इसी तरह हम नन भी कह सकते हैं. So ये इसके मुख्तलिफ इस्तेमाल है. So let's do the first example here. Shazia, why don't you ask, what's the question here?
Can I get a slice of the cheese pizza?
Can I get a slice of the cheese pizza?
A, there is.
So A means answer. So what's the first answer you can do?
Yes sir.
So go ahead, read that.
There is no pizza left.
There's no pizza
Or
left.
there is none. Yeah, there is none left, or none of the pizza is left.
Yep. Okay. So no का इस्तेमाल है with a noun. Okay. So we have here no pizza. फिक्रे के दरमियान में इस्तेमाल कर रहे हैं हम इसका. हम नो पिज्जा की बजाय ये भी कह सकते हैं none left, और हम ये भी कह सकते हैं none of the pizza is left. Okay. ये काफी कॉमन यूज होते हैं. नो आपने कहना है तो नो के साथ आपने कहना है जो भी चीज की बात कर रहे हैं उसका नाम, नो पिज्जा, या कह सकते हैं none of the pizza. लेकिन अगर आपने कहना है there is none pizza left तो वो गलत होगा. आप कहेंगे there is none left. What's the next question?
Is there any pizza left?
And what can you say as an answer?
There is no pizza left.
There's no pizza left. So यहाँ पे आपने any पूछा है, आपने slice का नहीं पूछा. Okay. और आप simply कह सकते हैं, what's the last response?
No.
No. No को आप यूज करते हैं सिंगल वर्ड के तौर पे, और फिक्रे के दरमियान में भी इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं. What's the next question? Let's go with the who we have here. Khadija.
Yes, sir. How much pizza there?
ये गलत है
Uh,
ये सही है first of all the sentence.
Sir, it is a wrong sentence.
Okay, what is it missing? Subject, verb, object. What is it missing?
Uh, 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 the, there's how much pizza is there?
How much pizza is there? Yes, it's missing a verb. What's the answer here?
Answer is none.
None. Okay. So depending on थोड़ी सी variation आ जाती है सवाल में. Is there any pizza left? How much pizza is left? Okay. कुछ भी नहीं, कोई नहीं, versus नहीं. So again, आपको concept का पता होना चाहिए. आहिस्ता आहिस्ता यूज आपको कॉन्वर्सेशन में आ जाएगा. So you know, इसके अलावा और कई तरह से आप जवाब दे सकते हैं. You know, is there any pizza left? There isn't any pizza left. For example, these are the few things that I could think about. कल मैं ये लेसन बना रहा था कि चलिए हम कौन सी चीज पे कंज्यूम करते हैं जहाँ पे हम हो या ना कह सकें. Let's go with the next question. Staying with you, Khadija. What's our next statement? It's not a question.
I am a vegan. The menu has dash options for me. The
First
menu
question:
has
what is a vegan?
the vegan is a vegetarian person. The person who likes vegetables. Vegetables or sabziyan.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. So, anybody else? Let's see here. Sumer.
Sir, a person which do not eat. A person which does not eat meat and milk and drink milk. जो दूध की चीजें नहीं खाता और
No, stay in
गोश्त
English.
मीट
Stay in
खाता.
English. No. Stay in English. You're doing okay. So,
The
who is a
person
vegan?
which does not eat meat and
Mhm.
milk.
Meat or milk. Okay, you're giving two options: meat or milk. Okay, a person who does not eat um, meat or milk. Let me ask you a question. Meat or milk? You said eat. You can say eat meat. Can you say eat milk, Sumer?
No, sir.
So what would be a different word that you can use with meat or milk?
Sir, used to eat. Used to eat.
Who eats? Okay, use, or you can say consume. Right. So a person who does not consume meat or milk.
Can we say feed?
No,
A person which
feed.
does not
Feed
feed
usually,
on meat and milk.
usually you feed somebody else. Okay. You're talking about a person consuming something himself or herself. So meat or milk. Okay. So how about a vegetarian? Who is a vegetarian? Anybody? Let's see here. Sania. Who's a vegetarian?
Sir, a vegetarian who consumes vegetables but uh, does not eat meat.
Yeah, a vegetarian is a person who consumes vegetables, but okay. So say this whole thing again.
Okay, sir. A vegetarian is a person who consumes vegetables
Okay.
uh, but not consume meat and milk.
Okay. But not consume meat.
Consumes.
But not consume. Okay, 1 second. So you have a lot of SVOs here, which is very good. It's a good job here. You and Suman. A vegetarian is a person. SVO 1. Who consumes vegetables? Another SVO. Very good. Okay. Who consumes? You're talking about one person who consumes vegetables. But now that your last SVO is wrong. You were saying this should be but not consumes meat/milk. So try again.
Okay, sir. Vegetarian is a person who consumes vegetables but does not consume meat milk.
Very good. Okay. But does not consume meat/milk. Okay. So usually क्या होता है कि जो vegetarian है, so your statement, we're working on English, so that's good. Um, usually vegetarians जो हैं वो vegetables भी consume करेंगे और dairy products भी use करेंगे usually. Dairy product आप कौन सी use करती हैं सानिया?
So dairy products में milk
Mm-hmm.
and butter,
Mm-hmm.
cheese, or things that make up of milk.
No, things that are derived from milk.
Yeah, that are derived from milk.
Yeah. So that because you cannot say makeup milk; they come from milk, right?
Okay, sir.
So okay. So now let's talk about vegan. Actually, जब ये फिक्र मैंने पहले दफा बनाया था तो मैंने सिर्फ वेजिटेरियन ही लिखा था. फिर मैंने सोचा कि इस बात पे थोड़ी सी डिस्कशन हो सकती है. So for vegans, vegetables are okay. Dairy products not okay. Meat not okay. Okay. So Sania, would a vegetarian consume cheese?
Yes, sir. A vegetarian usually consumes cheese.
Mhm. Would a vegan person consume butter?
So, sir, would a vegan person consume?
Butter.
Yes, sir. A vegan person would usually consume butter.
What do we have? Do we have X or what do we have here?
Mm, uh, sir, I said usually consume, not.
So a vegetarian will usually consumes, but a vegan does not.
Okay, sir. Vegan does not. Okay.
So
Sir, a vegetarian is not a vegan. Vegan is another word.
correct. Vegan is a different word than a vegetarian.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
You can say that a vegan is a more restrictive vegetarian.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So the big difference is vegetables. The big difference is dairy products.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So what's the main difference between a vegan versus a vegetarian, Sonia?
The main difference between vegetarian and a vegan person is dairy products,
Is the use of dairy products.
the use of dairy products.
Okay. So does a vegan person use dairy products?
No, sir. A vegan person does not use dairy products.
Okay. For a vegetarian, it's a possibility. They might use them or they might not use them. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Is a vegan the same as vegetarian, Sonia?
No, sir. Vegan is not the same as vegetarian. But vegan is, we can say, vegan is a restrictive person as
Mhm.
compared to vegetarian.
Vegan is more restrictive.
Okay, vegan is more
जब आप
restrictive person.
दो चीजों को कंपेयर करेंगे तो कौन सी डिग्री आएगी?
Second degree.
Second degree. Okay. So when you said vegan is restrictive, आपने second degree इस्तेमाल की है?
No, sir.
Okay. And that's okay. So just remember that. So now we know what a vegan is, what a vegetarian is. But Sania, for you see, you did a very good job with this big sentence. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
It's a long sentence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 words. Okay. So when you made one mistake, जब आपने वो तेजी की है आखिर में, या आखिर में बंदे का सांस फूल जाता है, तो फिर बंदे से गलती हो जाती है. आपने कहा but consumes. Okay. Oh, but not consumes. Sorry. So you should have said but does not consume. So छोटी सी चीज है लेकिन जो आपके दिमाग में वो आपको रखनी चाहिए कि अच्छा मेरा एसवीओ जो है वो सही रहना चाहिए.
Okay,
Got
sir.
it?
Yes, sir. I
Okay.
got
So
you.
let's go back to the sentence. I'm a vegan. What was our sentence?
Okay. I am a vegan. The menu has dash options for me.
Yeah, so what should we have here? No or none?
I'm a vegan. The menu has no options for me.
Menu has no options. That's right. It has no options. Okay. Khadija, let's go with the next one.
Yes, sir. Uh,
Okay.
I I am a vegan.
Mhm.
Dash of the menu options is suitable for my dietary preference. Uh,
For my dietary preference. What does dietary mean? Can you explain that word?
dietary means nutrition, जिसको ग़िज़ायत कहते हैं.
Yeah, yeah, no. Say in English. Okay. It means
That means
nutrition.
nutrition.
Okay. So it means whatever the diet I consume, whatever the nutrition I consume. Okay. So in this dash, do we have no or none?
There's none of the menu option is suitable for me. For my
Yep. So none of the menu options is suitable for my dietary preference. Okay. Or my dietary preference is okay, but doesn't matter. Okay, the next one, abroad.
I like the chocolate ice cream, but this shop has no options for me.
This shop has no options for me. Okay. Is there any Pizza Hut in Laya, Abrar?
Yes, sir. There are many Pizza Huts in Laya.
There are many Pizza Hut what?
In Laya.
There are many Pizza Hut locations.
Hut locations in Laya.
Is it a Pizza Hut location or is it a brand of Pizza Hut?
So I think it's a hut location, not a brand.
Pizza Hut is a brand. Okay, so you can see that in Lahore, you can see that in Islamabad. So I know you can get pizza in Laya, but when I was there, I don't think I saw you got pizza options, a lot of pizza places. Let's see, where's the closest Pizza Hut? Yeah, so you don't have a Pizza Hut.
Sir, the Pizza Hut has closed last year.
Pizza Hut
It
was
was
what?
present in Laya. Pizza Hut has closed last year. It was
Okay, so
present
Pizza.
in Laya before this year.
Okay, so they used to have a location in Laya. Okay. Uh, Sumar, staying with you for a minute. What did you say about Pizza Hut?
Sir, I said that the Pizza Hut has closed last year.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you can say two things. It closed as of last year.
Yes. It was
So
present
no, Pizza
before
Hut.
this year.
Hold on. Pizza Hut floor has ये recent बात है, it has closed its Laya location. आपका SVU से है question as of the last year, or you can say Pizza had closed its Laya location last year. Okay, so
Okay, sir.
just backtrack to जब आप use करने use different forms of the past, then you will have to be a little bit more careful with your um, timing and frequency. All right. Let's go to Shazia. Shazia, what's the last example here?
Uh, I want to make some halim, but I have no mutton in my kitchen.
No mutton in my kitchen. Okay. What's mutton? Tell me in English.
Sir, mutton is the meat of cow and buffalo.
Mutton, the cow or buffalo? Sania, tell us.
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
No, sir.
Hmm?
Sorry, sir. I forgot.
Hold on, hold on,
Mutton
hold on,
is the
hold on.
meat of.
Sania, hold on. No, hold on. Shazia, hold on. Now, like, give Sania a chance. Sania, what do you
Sir,
think?
yes, sir. Mutton is the meat of goat, sheep, uh, like small. Um,
Full sentence. Try again.
okay. Mutton is the meat of goat, sheep, and like these animals.
Okay.
Small
So you
animals.
said something about young.
Yes, sir. We can say young.
So could it be a young buffalo?
No, sir. It could not be young buffalo.
So it's what? Try again.
Mm, Mutton is the meat of young animals but they are not. mm, uh, but they are not young buffalo or cow.
Okay. So first of all, so which one is it? Young what? Young goat or young cow?
A young goat and
So
sheep.
okay, that's it. You're doing
Okay.
good. So just say that again.
Okay, mutton is the meat of young goat or sheep.
That's yeah, good. Okay. So, first you said, hey, mutton is yeah, goat or sheep. Um, ऐसे ऐसे जब बंदे के दिमाग में चीजें आती हैं ना, बंदा उनको फिट कर सकता है. ए मटन इज अगर आपने शुरू में किया द मीट ऑफ गोट स्लैश शीप, लेकिन फिर आपको याद आया कि मैंने यंग भी कहना था, तो फिर आप कह सकती हैं बट it has to be a young one, right? Or you can just say, अगर आपको पहले से पता है, you can, the mutton is the meat of a young goat slash sheep.
Yes, sir.
It's okay. A lot of times when we start talking, we start thinking of more relevant things. So you did good. Sorry. What is Halim, by the way? Brar.
सर वो लास्ट सेंटेंस का बताना था. मटन इज द मीट ऑफ मैच्योर goat or sheep. Can we say that?
Mutton is the meat of a mature young goat or sheep. So again, मुझे meats का इतना नहीं पता है. So I think it's a young one. एंड यूजुअली क्या होता है कि इंडिया पाकिस्तान में हम मटन को बोलते हैं, गोट के लिए लोग इस्तेमाल करते हैं. वेस्ट में मटन जो होता है वो लैम के लिए इस्तेमाल होता है. But anyways, moving on to Halim. What is Halim? Khadija.
Yes, sir. Sir, halim is a type of curry made
Mhm.
made up from pulses with a little quantity of chicken.
Okay, Halim is a curry.
It's a type of curry.
Okay. Made with pulses and what did you say?
With a little quantity of chicken.
And chicken. Okay. So, few questions. Does it have to be chicken?
No, does it have to be chicken? Sir, I did not understand your question.
So you said meat is a curry made with pulses and chicken. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So my question is, do we have to have chicken in Halim, or can it be other kind of meats as well?
No, it cannot be. It cannot be made from other kind of meat.
Can you make it from mutton?
We cannot make it from mutton.
Okay.
Chicken is compulsory.
Okay. So Khadija thinks chicken is compulsory. Okay. How about other people? Sania.
No, sir. Chicken is not compulsory. We can made it from beef or mutton.
We can made it, or we can what?
We can made it from.
So you are saying we can made it.
Oh, sorry. Can के साथ first form. We can make it.
Okay. So we can make it.
Yes, sir.
We can make it with lamb, or sorry, what did you say? Mutton and what?
Mutton or beef.
Okay. Okay. So that's my understanding as well. How about you, Shazia? What do you think?
Sir, I agree with Saniapi.
Hmm.
Chicken is not compulsory. We can make halim with any type of meat.
With any type of meat. Okay, very good. So meat, some kind of meat is necessary, but it's not. It doesn't have to be chicken. It could be. It could be or beef. Is it a thick curry or is it a thin curry? Khadija.
Oh, it is a thin curry,
Khadija says it's thin. Is it
but
watery?
in some condition it can be thick. I ate both.
You have eaten. So you have eaten both.
Yes.
So how about you, Samir?
Sir, it's a viscous or thick curry.
Okay, not curry. Curry. Okay. Okay. Halim is a thick curry. So usually जो thick curries होती है ना, जिसको आप लोग से स्पून के साथ खा सकें, उसके लिए लफ्ज होता है stew. Okay. English में stew. So a lot of times ये हम लफ्ज इस्तेमाल करते हैं पाकिस्तान में मोस्टली सिर्फ सालन के जी हलीम भी सालन है कोरमा भी सालन है कड़ाही भी सालन है so when you're talking in English you start having words. What's another word for pulses?
Cereal.
What did you say, Brian?
Cereal.
आवाज नहीं आ रही है आपकी सही.
Cereal, sir. Can you hear me?
Say that again.
Cereal.
Cereal. No, not cereal. Cereal is a processed form. They're kind of cereal or cereal crops. I don't know if it's processed. So I don't know what is the definition of cereal. But cereal can also be a few other things. So what are different kind of pulses? Pulses की कौन क्या किस्में होती हैं? Shumar, go ahead.
Sir, can we say grains?
Okay. Grains. Okay. So I think in halim we also put grain, we put pulses, and we put some kind of meat. So usually we put grain, pulses, and chickens. I think pulses we also call them lentils. I actually had forgotten that word until Khadija mentioned it because I always use the word lentils in the USA. Okay, so I want to make some halim, but I have no mutton in my kitchen. That was our last example. But I put a few words in there that will force a conversation. Khadija, what's the most common dish that you eat at home?
Uh, at home, I usually eat rice
Mhm.
or biryani, you can say.
So you eat rice or you eat biryani?
Sir, I eat biryani, which is made up from rice.
Okay. So biryani is biryani just the rice, or if you say rice, I could say it's white rice, or Pakistan में क्या होते हैं उबले चावल, boiled rice, right? Um, so you say you consume biryani the most, or you eat biryani the most. What is biryani?
Sir, please repeat the question.
What is biryani?
Biryani, biryani is a kind of uh, chawal in which we add orange color to distinguish it from pulao.
Okay. Okay. So what is biryani versus pulao? Um, Again, because my brother owns a restaurant, so I know a little bit about the cooking, but not a lot. Um, so biryani, when you make biryani, you put you put layers of meat and rice. Is that correct, Khadija?
Sir, it can be, I don't know.
So you were just eating biryani and not making it, huh?
I'm a eater.
You got yourself a good deal. Okay, I'm going to eat it. I'm not making it.
Yes, sir.
Well, I gave you that book. So read that book. What was that? Curry and Conquerors. So does anybody know what the word biryani means?
Sir, the word curry mean?
No, what does
Uh,
the word biryani mean? Is it from Persian or Sanskrit?
sir, I don't know.
So the word comes from Persian. We also call it Farsi. It means fried rice. Okay. Uh, stop that. So that's your favorite. What's your favorite dish, Abrar?
My favorite dish is Chinese rice.
So you like Chinese rice. Is it spicy? All right,
Not
Abrar, I
spicy.
cannot hear you, so I'm gonna pass. Let's see here. Shahzeb, what's your favorite dish?
Sir, my favorite dish is also biryani and pizza.
Your favorite dish is biryani and pizza. Are there any rice in pizza?
No, sir.
Full
There are
sentence.
no there are no rice in pizza.
There are no rice in pizza. Okay, so no rice. Noun, no with a noun. Um, did you have any biryani yesterday?
No, sir. I did not have any biryani yesterday.
Okay. What did you have for sahri this morning?
I I ate bread with salan and chai
You had bread with salan and what?
and chai.
And chai. Okay. What time did you do your sahri?
I did sari around 3:30.
3:30 what? A.M. p.m.
3:30 a.m.
This is Shahzeb's sahri at 3:30 a.m. Okay. What is sahri, by the way?
Sari, sari is a meal uh, for fast.
Okay. Sahri is a meal for fast. Okay. What time do you usually have sahri? Is it? Do you have it in the evening? You have it in the morning? What time?
I have sari in the morning, in the dusk.
In the dusk or dawn?
Oh, sorry, in the dawn.
Okay. So this is even before dawn. So you can say pre-dawn. Okay. So anybody else want what is a sahari? Anybody else wants to tell me? Everybody has sahari. So Shazia, what is sahari?
Sahri. Uh, Sahri is we eat sahri for the fast. Uh,
Okay.
we
For the fast or before you start the fast?
sir, we eat sahri before the start of fast.
Okay. Yeah. Is it a meal or no?
Uh, yes, sir. It is a meal.
Mm.
We eat it at dawn.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Okay. So a lot of good things. So one thing, आप लोग बार बार ना ये is a kind of इसको छोड़ दें. Now, for example, when I said here, but is mutton, it's a kind of goat or sheep. Okay. अगर आपने goat or sheep कह दिया तो उसके बाद you have nothing else left in that category. So sahari is a meal or a pre-dawn meal to begin my fast. Okay. It's just, as I was speaking with you guys. So I will not say sahari is a kind of a meal. I'll just say sahari is a meal. Okay. Sahari is a pre-dawn meal to begin my fast. We have 15 minutes left. So let me see here. Let's just talk a little bit more about Ramadan. Shazia, staying with you. What time what time do you break your fast?
Sir, I will break my fast with Maghrib prayer.
With the Maghrib prayer, okay. Before the prayer or after the prayer?
Sir, sorry, sir. I will break my fast with Maghrib azan.
No, that's fine. So, with Maghrib or at Maghrib, at Maghrib, or at what time is Maghrib?
Sir, Maghrib is about 6:30 p.m.
Maghrib is about 6:30 p.m. Is it the same time as sunset, as the sunset?
Yes, sir. I think it is the same time for sunset.
Yeah, it's the same time as the sunset. Okay. Okay. Um, so you said Sahri and what is it called iftar. So iftar is at about 6:30 p.m. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. It is correct.
So today is March 23, right?
Right, sir.
Uh, so today. So do you think on 20 days from now, on April 13, iftar will still be at 6:30 p.m.?
No, sir. The time will change.
Do you think it would be earlier or later?
Sir, it will be later.
Okay. Maybe later. And why is that?
Sir, it is usual.
Okay. Is it because the days are getting shorter or longer now?
Sir, The days are getting longer.
The days are getting longer. Okay. So does that mean, so how many hours are you going to fast today?
Sir, I didn't count.
Okay. What time was your Sahari?
Sir, my sari ends. My sari ended at 4:58.
So Shazia, hold on 1 second. You're breaking up. I'm gonna ask Sania the same question. Sania, what time did you finish your Sahri meal?
Sir, we finished our Sahri meal around 4:45 a.m.
Okay. Around 4:45 a.m. We'll just call it 4:30 a.m. And what time will you have your iftari meal?
Sir, we have time for iftari meal is 6:45
Okay.
p.m.
So again, so what time is your iftari meal?
Sir, my iftari meal time is 4:45 a.m. Sir, you wrote.
Like, yeah. So is that your iftari or is that your sahri?
Oh, sorry, it is my sari 4:45 a.m.
Mm-hmm. So try again. What time is your sahri?
My time of sahri is 4:45 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
The time
Or
of
I
sahri,
had my sahri meal at 4:45 a.m. And what time do you expect? What time is your iftari meal?
the time for iftar is 6:45 p.m.
So how long are you going to fast today?
So I think I am going to fast today, around about 14 to 15 hours.
Mm. Well, you started at 4:45. You're ending at 6:45 p.m. So how many hours is that?
Oh, sir, it is 15, around 15 or 14. 15 hours.
Yeah, I'll give you the answer. So from 4:45 a.m. to 4:45 p.m. will be exactly 12 hours. Then you have 2 more hours.
Yes, sir.
Right. So one way you can think about it is that 4:45 to 4:40 a.m. to p.m. is 12 hours,
Yes, sir. It is 12 hours.
and then um,
Left 2 hours.
you have another 2 hours. So you have. So how long is your fast today?
Yes, sir, my fast is sorry, my fast will be 14 hours long today.
My fast will be 14 hours long, or I will fast for 14 hours.
Okay, sir. I will fast 14 hours today.
Okay, so very good. Um, do you think your fast will become longer or shorter or during the month?
Yes, sir. The fast will be longer during the month,
Mhm,
or uh, in summer,
mhm.
the days will be longer.
Okay. Yeah. So as the month progresses, the fast will become longer.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What did you have for Sahri? Um,
Sir, I ate bread with milk.
what kind of bread?
Bread made up of um, grain.
Yeah, but is it like a paratha? Is it roti? Is it naan?
Sir, it was roti, not
So,
paratha or not naan.
so you had roti and milk. Okay. So no salan for you.
Yes, sir, because I have stomach problem, so I did not eat salad.
Did you have any achar?
Yes, sir, we have a jar, but I cannot eat or I didn't eat.
Mhm. You did not eat any achar. What's the word for achar in English, by the way?
So pickles?
Pickle. Yeah, yeah, pickle. You know, every culture has pickles. In usually in Punjab, when we make pickles, we make them in mustard oil. In the Middle
Yes.
East, they use vinegar. Um, a lot of Western countries also use vinegar. So that was the for me. I always thought pickles are in oil. Anyways, okay. So you had bread and milk. No chai.
No, sir, no chai.
All right. What are you having for iftar?
Sir, we will have um, a juice made
Mhm.
up of milk. We can say milkshake and
Is juice milkshake?
sorry, sir.
You said you will have a juice made up of milk.
No, sir. I will. I would say we have milkshake
Okay. So hold on. So you were expecting to have some milkshake and what else?
and some fruits
Mm-hmm.
with some spicy things like samosas and pakoras.
Ooh, plus samosas and pakoras. Okay. Is the samosa something that you fry or no?
Yes, sir. I will fry samosa and pakoras
So samosas and pakoras are fried in what?
in oil.
So they're fried in oil. And
Yes.
let's see here. What kind of fruits are in season these days?
Sir, mm, we have melon,
Mm-hmm.
bananas,
Mm-hmm.
apples, and gawas, gawas.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Guavas. Can you find any mangoes in the market these days?
No, sir, we cannot find because it is not a season of mangoes.
Okay. So there are no mangoes in the market.
Yes, sir,
This
there
is
are no.
not the season for mangoes yet.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And let's see here. Let me ask Shahzeb. Let me go back to Shahzeb. Shahzeb, what are you having for iftari?
Sir, I don't have any idea.
No, you have no idea. Okay, that's fine. So what are you going to do in the evening?
In the evening, I will do first. I will do aftari.
Mm-hmm.
After doing aftari, I will offer my Maghrib prayer,
Okay.
and after Maghrib prayer, I will go. I will go to the. I will go to home, and
Mm-hmm.
then I take rest.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, After taking rest, I will offer my Isha prayer,
You will offer your Isha prayer, and then
and then I will read some notes
okay,
and dictionary,
you will study the dictionary and you will read some notes. What else?
and after this I will go to bed.
You will go to bed. Okay. Is there Travi prayer these days?
Oh yes, Yes, today after Isha prayer, Tarawih, yes, I will do inshallah. I will do
So,
Tarawih.
give me full sentence.
Inshallah, I will offer Tarawih prayers.
Tarawih
Tarawih
prayers.
prayer.
Okay. Was there a Tarawih prayer in February?
Uh, no, sir. Tarawih prayers in March.
Why is Tarawih prayer only in March?
No, sir. Tarawih prayers are in Ramadan month.
Tarawih prayers are only in Ramadan month or in the month of Ramadan. Okay.
Yes.
How many Tarawihs do you offer?
I offer 20.
Yeah, good,
Sir,
good.
Rakat,
You offer 21.
Rakat, Rakat
Rakats.
to
Yeah, that's fine.
Rakat.
So you offer 20 rakats of Tarawih prayer. Okay.
Yes.
So then it's not a, rakat is the same word in English or Urdu. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So that's good. So we covered pretty much everything, but we did not cover any of our pictures. So we will move our pictures to the next lesson. But I'm forcing you to just speak about your life. Just talk about your life. Like something came up about pizza, and Sumair said, well, the Pizza Hut used to be here. It's not here anymore. Okay. So, same thing, like, for example, Khadija always has had halim with chicken. So she's thinking that halim is always chicken. But you can also have meat beef, you can also have mutton, other things, right? I had forgotten that the word for dal is pulses as well as lentils. So I'm going to try to put more clues in our lessons. So we are forced to talk about what's going on in our life. Tarawih is a special prayer. It's only during Ramadan. In February, there was no Ramadan, so there's no Tarawih prayer. Okay. So I'm going to force you to talk a little bit more about your day. What did you do? What did you do different? You wake up early, you rest. Our patterns change, so we think a little bit more about life. Okay. All right. We'll stop the recording here.